we're quite confident with the evidence we have presented because they are from multiple sources. There are multiple bank documents. There are AMLAC reports. Meron din pong testimonya ng ombudsman and bank officials. Whereas, ang ebidensya lang po ng depensa dito sa aspetong dollar accounts ay yung masasabi po nating self-serving at uncorroborated testimony. Kumbaga, pansarili po siya at hindi po suportado ng kung anumang dokumento o anumang testimonya ng ibang testigo.
Sir, nag-declare na si lead prosecutor Tupas kanina sa open court na no one among the prosecutors will sign the waiver. Pero hindi ba mas magiging madali para makita natin total katotohanan sinasabi niyong hinahanap dito? Hindi ba magiging madali kung pagbibigyan niyo kondisyon ni CJ and para mabuksan ang lahat ng kanyang assets in the same manner na hindi rin sasabihin din ng taong bayan na wala kayong tinatago?
Well, unang-una, bukas naman ang panig po ng 188 congressmen sa usapin ng kanilang SALN. It is for the public to see. No? At meron yata binanggit po ang ating speaker kung hindi po nagkakamali, no? Sa isang press conference after the impeachment. They will disclose, no, all the other congressmen. Dahil ayaw nga po natin na magkaroon ng distraction sa impeachment court itong usapin ng SALN. So kung meron pong makikita na pagkakamali sa SALN ng mga congressman, no, di sampahan po ng kaso para malaman po natin kung totoo yung sinasabi ng mga congressman o hindi. Para sa amin, maliwanag, hindi po kami sang-ayon sa hamon ng ating punong maestrado at hindi po namin pipirmahan ang waiver na hinihingi po niya.
Sir, do you think that we are incompetent to sense if we are going to be spun around and diverted? Do you think that it's not a valid excuse to deny us access to your SALNs?
Well, again, the SALNs of the congressmen are accessible. I think the speaker had already mentioned.
No, they're not.
Well,
we have been asking for it.
Yes, the speaker had mentioned that after the impeachment case, that he would make.
Sir, it will not make any difference if we wait for the end of the impeachment. Before we can have the SALNs.
Well, I cannot speak, but the speaker, since he's the head of the House, made that declaration, so he speaks for all members of Congress. Now, if there will be individual members of Congress who would want to immediately disclose, then it's up to them. But we stand by the statements of the speaker, and at the proper time, those statements of assets and liabilities and net worth would be disclosed.
Yesterday, sinabi ninyo na kapag hindi siya nag-undergo ng cross-examination, you would ask his testimony to be stricken off the record. Pero bakit kanina sinabi ni Senate Presiding Judge Enrile na i-consider nila and wala namang objection from the prosecution side?
I think we've had time also to consider what the Chief Justice said yesterday. At in addition to what I said, yung sinabi na natin na very self-serving naman ho yung statements ni Chief Justice. At mahalaga pa doon, bukod sa self-serving ay hindi pa suportado ng dokumento. Yung sinabi niyang since the 1960s, nung 2-to-1 daw ang exchange rate, ay namimili na daw ho siya ng dolyares when he was a young lawyer. But the Chief Justice only graduated from law school in the 1970s ho. So there already we see the inconsistencies, late 60s, 1970s. It's a different time period po, no? So siguro sabi nga ni Senator Cayetano, it will all depend on credibility, you have the credibility of the Chief Justice on his I don't know what to call it, no, on his speech or script, and then you have on the other hand the testimonies of the officials of PS Bank, the government officials like the Secretary of Justice, the Ombudsman. You have official reports which are exceptions to the hearsay rule under the rules of court na nagsasabing meron po siyang at one point 82 bank accounts. Hindi naman sinasabi na ngayon meron siyang 82, but at one point between 2003 and 2011, in that interim period, meron po siyang 82 bank accounts, and he did not deny that on the stand ho. So yun po ang nakikita po natin, at siguro naman sa unbiased observer, makikita naman po yung kung saan tumitimbang po yung ebidensya. Well, it definitely adds to the evidence on record. Ano po? I think we'll have to completely study the testimony of the Chief Justice. But I think by and large, the feeling within the prosecution is that we could really dispense with cross-examination para ma-facilitate po yung pagdidesisyon ng kaso.
Sir, the Chief Justice argued dun sa dollar accounts na hindi kailangan ilagay yun sa SALN. It's not mandated by law kasi may Foreign Currency Deposit Act. Would that hold water? Yung ganong argument?
Well, that's his interpretation. We will leave it up to the impeachment court to interpret also what they think should be the proper interpretation of the law. Dahil kung susundin po natin itong interpretasyon na gusto ng ating punong maestrado, di baliwala nga po yung ating statements of assets and liabilities and net worth. It would not really show the true net worth of a public official. Ang importansya ng SALN, mamomonitor po natin na hindi nagpapayaman sa kanyang opisina ang isang lingkod bayan. That is the intention of the law. Now, if that would be the interpretation, then we can just throw the SALN out the window, and I think that is not the intention of the law.
Dagdag lang po. Yung requirement for the SALN that became law in the 1960s with Republic Act 3019, the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act, ano po. That was during the time of Senators Marcos, Senators Tolentino. Then the FCDU law became law during martial law in the 1970s. Ang doctrine naman ho sa batas ay hindi po pabor yung implied repeals. There was no repealing clause in the or a mandatory clause in the FCDU law which says that it amends Republic Act 3019. And again, the requirement for all public officials to file a statement of assets and liabilities and net worth was reiterated in a later law. I think in the late 1980s, the 8th Congress passed the Code of Conduct of Public Officers. That's RA 6713. Senator Salonga, Senator Sagisag were among those who authored and sponsored that law. And again, there is no exception. No? It specifies na lahat po ng ari-arian, personal, real properties, lupain, ay kailangan masama po dyan. Katulad ng sinabi ng ating Deputy Speaker, wala pong saysay yan kapag ginawa nating exception yung FCDU. Ang mangyayari lang po, lahat ng tiwali sa gobyerno ay ngayon din paman ay magko-convert na po at dadagsa po sa mga bangko, sa mga forex exchange dealers at ipapalit na ang kanilang nakuhang peso sa illegal na paraan at i-convert po sa foreign exchange. At I don't think under the civil code yung when you're interpreting laws, you favor the law with the interpretation which is logical, not the interpretation which would lead to absurdity. Ano?
Well, sa tingin po natin sa announcements kanina, wala nang i-presentang rebuttal evidence.
Definitely, kung sinabi na ni Lead Prosecutor Tupas na pati cross-examination we are willing to dispense with, what more with rebuttal, since we were expecting really all the bombshells na manggagaling po sa ating Chief Justice.
Well, para sa akin, para sa amin, tingin ko, yung pag-walk out po ng ating punong maestrado, lalong sa tingin po namin napasama sa posisyon po ng depensa. At ito ay lalong nagpa pagtitibay sa aming posisyon, lalo-lalo na sa mga admissions po na ginawa ng ating punong maestrado sa mga existing dollar accounts, existing peso accounts, tapos yung kanyang interpretasyon. Tingin nga, yan ay isa sa mga importanteng issues na pag-iisipan ng ating mga senator judges, no? Kung ito ba ay dapat sundin o dapat yung intent ng law, no? We are in office, we are accountable to the people, we have to be transparent with our declarations sa ating SALN. So dito alam natin kung ano yung mga sinabi na nakakatulong. Kung ang tatanungin po ninyo kung meron bang nakasama, no, sa testimonial ng ating punong maestrado, wala ho kaming nakikita kundi yung well, para sa akin hindi tama po yung ginagawang platform para tirahin ang ating pangulo, tirahin yung isang kamag-anak na patay na, no? Parang hindi naman tama yung ginagawa po 'yon.
So, hindi nasuri si CJ ng doctor ng Senate kanina umaga. Pinarecall ni SP yung pumunta doon sa Medical City na Senate doctor. Is there a need for CJ to be examined by an independent doctor or probably a House doctor?
Well, again, I think the senator judges had already weighed all their options with regard to this. No, we will leave it to the discretion of the senator judges on what decision to make, and they made their decision. So para sa amin, kung ano man ang decision ng ating senator judges, susunod lang naman po kami.
Sir, hindi pa rin yung wini-withdraw yung petition sa Supreme Court questioning the jurisdiction of the Senate Impeachment Court and parang yung ewan ko pa sa complaint din ata yun, validity ng complaint nyo, violating his constitutional rights. Paano yun? It seems that he will not accept the verdict kung conviction man.
Well, actually, yung appearance po ni Chief Justice, pwede nang makonstrue na waiver po yun or it's a disavowal of his petition in the Supreme Court already because in a sense, he's accepted the jurisdiction of the impeachment court. So I think if you want to be strict about it, no, but that we leave that to the Supreme Court. We don't want to impinge on their on their right to rule on what they feel is within their jurisdiction. Ano. Pero in past cases, the appearance of a party in a case is a tacit admission of jurisdiction unless meron siyang reservation at the start na sinasabi niya he's reserving his right to question the jurisdiction of the court. Wala naman hong ganong pronouncement si Chief Justice.
I would think so because we have the position that we have presented enough evidence for the Chief Justice to be convicted. Sa tingin po namin, yung mga admissions na binanggit po niya sa kanyang testimonya kahapon, nakatulong rin po sa amin. So, wala ho kaming nakikitang pagyanig sa panig po namin. Kaya sa tingin, tama yung obserbasyon kung yun ay susundan po natin. It's for us to lose. But there's no more any parameter para sa amin na makikita kung paano magiging weak yung kaso ng prosecution.
I think may members ho ng Basa Guidotti family who would like to make themselves available. They would like to make some statements to the media. If you're willing to stay ho, we'll present them ho. Yeah. Sige.